Come on, let's go on an adventure. Come on, let's go on an adventure. Let's go on an adventure. Hello. Hello. Hi. Can you hear me out there? I'm Tired Sandwich. I'm back for round 2 of Beacon Pines. Yo, what up, Silver? So yeah, we're gonna play Beacon Pines, and I totally forgot to get the game ready, so yeah, that I should have thought of that beforehand. But hey, it happens. Where? Oh, where is the game? I don't know why that's not exiting. Okay. Alright. Alright. Looks like Lost Ark got some new stuff in it. Lost Ark. Lost Ark. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's go. I guess I gotta hold on. Video. Okay, nope, that's me. Beacon Pines. Game sound. Beacon Pines. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Alright. Gotta lower that down so it's not too much higher than me. Even though, wait. Okay, I was like, what the heck? I don't feel so good. I don't remember the voices. Yep. Okay, we left off literally right here. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Hold on. I really want to jump in the goo. Let me jump in the goo. That was intense. Icky's gonna be okay, right? Nothing seems okay. Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse.
Can you guys hear the volume, like the game?
This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy.
Right there.
Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
Was Rollo caught up in all this? We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. I wonder... Hold on real quick, guys. Sorry. Gotta figure something out. It's still... Okay. Well, last time we had a problem when I did the... Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just hoping to look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know? I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work
Beck
anyways.
glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay. That just doesn't seem like a good idea, but
Rollo was
okay.
safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4.
Chapter 4.
Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and
That's not
gingerly opened
ominous
the
at all.
door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Already did everything here. Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. Gran? Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Turns out Rollo is safe and sound. Um, okay.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
Where's his grandmother? So Grant's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do but sleep, I guess. Okay, you're gonna go.
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice. But I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed.
Nice, miss you, baby. What up, dude? How you doing, Red?
Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward
Alright,
his
mate.
father.
How's you? I'm good. I'm just been doing all right and healthy. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm by the way, Red, how's the music or the volume of the game compared to my voice? Is it too high?
"Dad, look out!"
Haven't heard from you in a bit. Yeah, no, I'm good. I sneak in on your streams. Could maybe go a little bit lower. Okay, that's what I thought too. Yeah, I've been good, man. I watch your streams. I just don't always talk.
His father casually wound the reel.
So, but I've been doing good, just working a lot, and like I've been doing the YouTube stuff. And I just decided one day that maybe I'll try and stream again. So this is my second stream that I've done.
It's your fault, you know.
But last time I streamed, I kind of did it as a more like trying to, you know, do it like a lot. This time I'm more gonna do it for fun, like just kind of playing games and beating them, you know. I mean, I kind of did that last time, but I let it stress me out. This time I'm trying not to let it like stress me at all. I'm just gonna play games and have fun with it.
Dad, we have to go. Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. Please, you have to run.
Run!
The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out.
I feel like
A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms.
I feel like I pulled out the wrong fish.
Tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
Man, this game keeps getting darker and darker, man.
I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
How about where's your grandmother, dude?
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rolo? Dot 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 dot.
Faintly, he could hear Rolo amongst the noise.
Luca. Rolo, is that you? Luca. There. Rolo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rolo's voice was coming through more clearly now. But some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in blank for now, at least. Mr. Care said you made it back home safe. Care? No. Trust. He's... Hold on. Someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Rolo? Rolo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
His voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to blank the treehouse. The treehouse!
The signal died for good.
So what you been playing, Red? What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna? He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal? Rolo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Did he, though? Where's his grandma? Really, dude? Nothing? You just forgot that your grandma's missing? Okay, that's great. Haven't really been playing much at all, man. Last week and a bit, I haven't felt like a lot. Yeah, no, I get you, man.
Luca heard a
I've been
footsteps
playing
approaching.
through Dragon Age on my off time. I'm on Inquisition right now, just getting ready for the new one.
He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Dash. Oh, it's his grandma. Most I played was Remnant 2 just to chase achievements. Oh, nice. So we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Okay. Hiram. Hiram? Hiram? You just keep your wits about
Mr.
you.
Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made the deal with Eris Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How's Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all. I know very well what all this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in
The
agreement?
three shared a determined
What
look.
the heck is Operation Sparkplug, dude? Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. She's a part of it. Grandma's a part of it. Gran? Why are you meeting Miss Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca. Gah! Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them. Here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seemed organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different lately? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified, or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime, or in the middle of the scoop of a life. Whatever. I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stay out here for a bit longer. See you, Luca. Okay. Gotta get to mission control. Oh. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was just simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Dun 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 dun. Okay, mission control. Hook up walkie-talkie to the radio. Got it. Rolo? Rolo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Mr. Kerr said you were all right. What happened out there? Dang it, Rolo, where are you? Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I don't see anything. I got weapons in here. So you better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
What? What's already dead? Who are you? What, you don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself
Luca
anymore.
stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, to Luca.
Is it what's his name? I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy?
Luca reached over empathetically.
What happened to Iggy?
Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you could control yourself for a second? And I get to be like this forever. There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you're gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all the way through Weepwood. I only came in here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca? Luca? Rolo? It's not safe, Luca. Rolo, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was going to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. What did I tell you? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me all, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do, but it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present? Is there arboreal in this arboreal domicile? Okay, I don't know how to say that word. Oh, I use that knock too. Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. What the heck? Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Why are there freaking 20,000 of them? Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a sec. Why are there 20,000? Of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of... Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out? Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They are saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knobs cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rolo had constructed his MCDC.
What's an MCDC?
Mission Control Defense Cannon.
Okay.
From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Iggy, there you are. You gave us all of us a heck of a scare. Get away. Just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to help us up there and take care of him. You told me Rolo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little tired. Or lost. That's a lie. That is hurtful to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he let you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rolo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting. He's perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite a pickle, and I am the only person in the whole world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Fight!
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rolo sends his regards. Oh, that didn't work. Hey, that was uncalled for. More than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
Turned his back on the two boys.
End this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
Now what's gonna happen?
Began to slowly advance on the treehouse. Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes.
Don't give up, boys.
And
Okay, never mind. Maybe give up.
that escalated quickly.
This whole game has
Discussion
escalated
was the
quickly.
better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Okay, which ones haven't I tried? Struggle. Let's do struggle on this one, I guess. I don't know what this is.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home.
Okay.
Chapter 3.
Okay, we went back to chapter 3 for some reason. This is so confusing.
Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. Well, I'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rolo had things to do, so I just poked around town. I set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Another for Miss Fratelli at the diner. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed? He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There are some extras in the basket for the enthusiastic gentleman. What if, what if, what if, hold on, what if they're using the goo jam to try and make themselves younger? Maybe. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now while the day is still young. That, or what if they're drug dealers? Could be. Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet up tonight. Okay, so I gotta go take this to... Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was there? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies. What else could it possibly be? Rolo. I gotta deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Oh, is it a whole thing? Sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of. Sigh. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. If I jump enough, will it break the jars? Huh, huh. Girl. I'll go deliver this stuff. Maybe I'll go back. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Wait, watch your step. Oh, sorry. There was a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Luca. Even beetles.
Except the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began. You think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? Can I look for them? Dun 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 dun. Oh, I guess I gotta talk to Mr. Wilder. I trust you have time to chat.
Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about that silly festival. Well, yes. This is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future rather than any one particular in or one family in particular. Huh. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know change is dangerous. If you can finish that thought, I will make the monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. She was not happy with him. Am I in the wrong spot? Because I could have sworn she said, like, the diner thing. Which is right here, I think. Okay. Nope. Oh, here it is.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello. Eep?
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. No bother, no bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give to you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on
Mr.
them.
Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes, the jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
It's not jam, guys. It's not jam. It's not. I shall put it on my store shelves post-haste. The jam. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. That was the weirdest, like... Okay.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one shopper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines.
How long ago did this foul harvest happen?
It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Capital Development Fund.
All right. That was a lot. That was enough. How do you keep the ice cream cold? We keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. How do they keep somewhere cold cold? Look, Bert, do you want ice cream or not? No, I'm good. Okay. Bert's a little bit of a wackadoo. Okay, where is the... I don't get it. Okay, I'm not supposed to go there. Is it town hall? No. Oh, the diner's over this way. That's why. Oh, there's a newsstand. Hey, Don. Yawn. Hey, Luca, what's up?
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
Okay. Yawn, we got you on jam delivery, huh? Yep. Hey, Don, have you noticed anything weird around town lately? What sort of weird things? Stuff going on at the old Valentine building? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Have you seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, came in from the big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this, one of them is working for William Kerr and Perennial whatever Harvest, and the other is working for Eris Valentine. And the Valentines represent Beacon Pines past. Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as the town's future. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversation, I can imagine. Okay, I don't think I've been over here. I should have checked everything at that last place too. Oh, I guess there's not a whole lot over here. Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Miss Fratelli. Look at you.
She leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bone. Is your gran not feeding you? She is, it's just, I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See this picture over here? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute running around in your little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Break. Okay. I've got a feeling she's out there somewhere yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see.
Kelly lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your gran hello for me, Luca. Will do. Let's look at this.
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Okay. I'm ready to help, Mama. All right, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks while Miss Fratelli is away. I've got to deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Do you think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, Mama. Hiya, Roxy. Luca. I'm helping. Wow. Hopefully your work ethic will rub off on Rolo. What can I get you? I'm not really feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top? Coming right up. Oh, I guess I gotta go write it down. Oh. It was a chicken sandwich with bacon on top. Here you go. I call it the Love Me Tenders. Nice. That's hilarious. Are you a little young to be waiting tables? I'm just helping out. My father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says, children are to be sails pulling a family ever forward. That doesn't sound very fun. There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, Father and I always make time to have lunch together. Once a month.
Luca glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Should I come back? Oh no, it turns out Father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. Oh, the silver lining is without him around I can have my usual. A nice stack of cold cuts topped with a pile of sloppy chili. Okay, that's a weird thing to eat. Cold cuts with sloppy chili. This is definitely the cold cuts with sloppy chili. Gross. Here you are. Cold cuts with steaming hot chili on top. I call it the hot and cold. That's perfect, thank you. What does this guy want? Yeah, Zook. They've shrunk the wait staff.
Jeff slapped the table and gave Luca a toothy grin.
How's your pops doing? He's been better. He's been pretty busy these days. I know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered should be ready next week, will you? Sure thing. I've been in the mood for something sweet. You got a burger that can satisfy the sweet tooth. A sweet burger? Yeah, and top it off with some grilled cactus. Grilled cactus? The heart wants what it wants. Okay, that's a weird burger, but sure, why not? Candy with cactus on top. Here's your order. I call it the sweet and stabby. Now that's a burger with bite. Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some ingredients? Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, and now we're out of the vision. If I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Okay, sure, sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. Truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family. For our legacy. That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great. Alright, now time to give it to the creepy guy. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on a delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Creed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose you do. So do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops these off herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyways, this is my last delivery for the day. Oh, in that case...
snatched the basket from Luca.
I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see your gran. Okay? Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? I'm so confused. What just happened? Well, so we're just gonna follow? Okay. Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what is your friend's little
Beck
name?
locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn. Nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Ilana. Ilana? We're Beck's parent.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunted development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nellie means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him, and he said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble. Great, now we're going to dinner, and we don't even know who this person is. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome. I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is a little cottage next to the big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by the Meet me by their big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back to square one on the whole friend gift. Great, see you there. Okay, now what? Okay, huh, interesting. Oh man, let's see. Let's go meet her by the gate, I guess. Oh, this guy. Good morning, Jeff. What's so good about it? Another day for down the tube, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all bad. The festival's coming up. Huh, the festival? Old Man Valentine used to put on cockamamie shindigs all the time. Where did that get us? Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting this one on, and they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine Company and this new Perennial whatever Harvest outfit
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. But those are both garbage. Exactly. Just my new favorite character. Okay, let's go back here. I want to see if this is. Oh, there, little buddy. What brings you this neck of the woods? Oh, I was just wandering around a bit. Wandering. How wonderful. Children and their wonderful wondering. Oh, to be young. Anyways, I can't let you pass just now. Top secret business that away.
Mr. Kerr winked with a wry smile.
Ah, I'm just yanking your chain. Perennial, perennial harvest. It's just making a few
He gave Luca
improvements.
an energetic thump on the shoulder.
Better head home now. Our harvest awaits. What are they harvesting? I'm very confused. So, who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there, and Solomon moved in a few years back. That creepy little kid in the vest? That sounds like the one. So, just 3 people live in that huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use the same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to have to explain to me that harvest, how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simple as possible. Just eat, smile, nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle
Beck
that.
took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing. Why didn't they get voice actors to voice the
Chapter 4.
characters?
Dinner with the Moodwills. Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates.
Okay.
Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
Oh, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck, manners. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally, we'd have put more effort in dinner.
Nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck! I'm sorry, Luca. This move has us all a little
Luca
tired.
wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So, Beck said that you moved here for work?
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Ow! I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? We were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her their newest lead research of deep engineering. Oh my gosh. She's the leader of deep engineering. We've heard that word before. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water on excrement on the ground, or than sprinkling water and excrement on the
Luca
ground.
glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nelly really means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best, and some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you
Beck
didn't.
slammed her fist into the table.
Okay, things are not good in this family right now.
Perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca, how about we get some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rolo
Luca
soon.
glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful
Luca
around
wiped
here.
his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It really was good. See you at the festival, Beck. Wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rolo could be prickly around new people. But Beck seemed cool. Rolo would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
Luca didn't respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble or break. Rumble.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
There was thunder, lightning. It's all a little bit frightening. You sure we can make it home before this storm
Luca
kicks
surveyed
off?
the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll just make a break for
At
it.
that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch cold. Luca, Nellie will keep trying to reach her grand on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest.
Luca bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime. He
Pungent.
flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and all the Fairview Condors. Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, sorry, was this from your old school? The most recent one, yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. So you moved a lot. Yeah, that's the thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else. Those flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Well, you cared enough to keep them, is all. Oh, wow. Rolo and I have a radio just like this in the treehouse. Probably not exactly like this one. My mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fitted it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. She seems pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. My beautiful sandwich, you're back. Yeah, I'm back. I am back. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
Flipped at one of the toggles.
I bet you get all sorts of stations on this. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here, it's all farm reports and static. How are you doing, Nocti? Ah, shucks. I will be right back, guys. I need to go check on the food that I was cooking, so just give me a second. Alright, I'm back. How you doing, Nocty? How's everything going?
Luca squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
This looks wild. What is it? Gum. Gum?
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days.
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you? A little. But weird can be cool. Luca, can I ask you something? Of course. Gucci, my barbershop's picking up a lot. I've got one barber and looking to get another one soon. Nice, dude. Did you ever get to move? Or are you still... Did you get, like... Did you end up moving, or are you still where you're at? Dang, didn't that hurt? I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. Well, at least you look cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like, even when people are around? Well, Rollo can be absent-minded sometimes. I'm serious. I moved to Missouri. As soon as I got 3 barbers, I'm heading to Portugal. Nice, man. Well, I hope you get them soon, and I hope that your barber shop really hits it off. It didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? Yeah, but things are good, Nocty. I've still been doing stuff. It's just on my, YouTube. So, like, even this video, after it's done, I put it on my YouTube. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of YouTube stuff lately, and I just decided that I was gonna pick up streaming. I've been struggling with, like, wanting to come back, but I decided to actually do it, like, a couple days ago. I guess I haven't yet. But one thing my dad told me when I was little: don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So then, what do you do when you don't know what to do? Dad never got to that part. Something I figured out on my own, though. You gotta do something. Anything. Here. What are you doing? I don't know. Something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright. That things are gonna change.
Luca let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town. Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere? Rah!
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just want to be a normal kid.
Brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
There. Yeah, I've been super slammed and haven't had any downtime at all. The shop is all encompassing. Well, I'm just glad it's doing good, dude. I'm just glad you're doing good. Wow, I'm actually feeling a little bit better.
As it began, the storm abated.
Thanks. I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you up. See you and Rolo at the festival. Sounds good. Luca? don't let don't let the universe jerk you around. But yeah, dude, I'm glad that it's doing good. Um, yeah, just been doing YouTube. I'm still a mailman, and then that's pretty much it right now. It's just doing the YouTube stuff, mailman stuff, hanging out with the girlfriend, and we do D&D every other week, me and some buddies. So I'm I got suckered into running another
Meg
campaign.
gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in. Chapter 5.
Okay, we're on chapter 5 now. We were on chapter. This thing keeps going back and forth.
Friendly feud. The air was heavy with a hard rain's residue. The smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings, Luca felt at peace. He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone. Not even Rollo. But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend. Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes. This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
I don't know, dude. Rolo is kind of a weird guy. Okay, what do I have now? Okay, I have a lot of these. Nope. It's I forget her name. Hey, Don, tracking down a lead? You bet. I heard a juicy rumor today. Turns out, when Sharper Valentine died, he left behind a peculiar last will and testament. Peculiar how? He didn't just give his kids an inheritance. There were conditions. Like what? The document stipulated that Eris had to take on a child as her ward. A kid our age who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer. Solomon? Bingo. So Eris was forced to take care of him. Yep, or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid? Rumor has it old Sharper sowed some wild oats. That explains the way Eris treats him. Poor Solomon. How did you find all this out? A good reporter never reveals her source, Luca. Okay. Oh my goodness. What does that do? Oh, okay. That's what that does. How is that lady still reading a book? He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Heavens! There's no time for fractured friendship. Okay, I'm guessing that's what's about to happen to us. Excuse me, what are you doing? Just locking up for the night, sir. Oh, wonderful. I can only assume that means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit, and it's getting late, so we all decide. Oh, I forgot his voice. You all decided. Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We are all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes? Yes, sir, very much, sir. Do you want to be the one to tell this town that we failed them? No. That we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good, then it's decided. Yes, sir, we'll work till the task is done. See that you do. Harvest awaits. What does that even mean? They keep saying that, and I don't understand what it means. Nope. Rollo, are you still up there? I'm sorry. Rollo isn't accepting visitors at this moment. Come back never.
Luca had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times, and it always meant one thing.
You're upset. Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason? I didn't abandon you. I'm just a little late.
Rollo scoffed.
The rain held me up. Liar. You weren't even home. What? The storm got bad and I got worried. So I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house and you weren't there. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a fool, Luca. It doesn't take all day to deliver some jam. No, the storm rolled in out of nowhere, and I got stuck after dinner at Beck's
Luca
house.
stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck? She's the new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she made new friends. New friends. I spent all day waiting for you, and you were off making new friends? Not like that, Rollo. You know, while I was waiting, I made some upgrades to Mission Control. It was gonna be a surprise, but you took so long the storm knocked it all down. Just like you knocked down our friendship. What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
It means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me. Of course I care, you ass. I knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you, but I kept my word. 'Cause that's what friends do. Oh wow, what a noble sacrifice you made. Easy for you to say. Your grand doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want, and you wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously? You're acting like I chose this. Is that, if that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad friend.
Rollo's tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Maybe Pa's right. Storms bring more than water. This one brought out the real Luca. Stop quoting your pa's nonsense like it means anything. Yeah, well, at least my pa's still around. Okay, that's fucked up for him to say.
The words hung in the cold night air.
That was fucked up.
Rollo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line. But it was too late.
Luca, good night, Rollo. Dang it. If Rollo thinks I'm still going to the festival with him, he can shove it. What am I supposed to do?
Luca dug through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
This is wild. Rollo. What a jerk. Call me a bad friend. Oh, I'm Rollo. Look at me and my amazing family. I guess I'm just never supposed to make new friends. Weep. Luca?
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
You slept straight through breakfast. Luca, are you alright? I'm fine. Just don't feel like getting up yet. Okay, I'll leave this oatmeal by your door. I gotta run out and take care of some things. Okay, I'll be back later to check in. Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone. He waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
Alright, guys. I am probably gonna end it here. I know I didn't go too long. I'll try and go longer next time. Next time we're gonna be on is Sunday. We're gonna be playing Alone in the Dark for Spooky Sunday, so look forward to that. And then for now, we will find someone to raid. So hold on, let me find someone. If I can find someone. Oh yeah, we got. Okay, yeah, we're gonna raid the Moogs. So hold on. Make sure I'm spelling this right. Alright, guys. Thanks for being here. Nocti, great to see you. I'll hit you up later on Discord. Have a good night, everybody.